One hears of refugees often today. It's a word pretty commonly used, and probably even abused. Let's talk about some people who need refuge. Welcome to Mornings with Bishop Robert. Thanks for joining me. I'm really grateful you're here in my study this morning. My goal is to introduce people to the Jesus they never knew, and then help them get to know Him and His Word personally and better. So if our time together today speaks to your heart, let me invite you to like, subscribe, and also share with a friend. You know, one doesn't seek refuge from discomfort. Refugee status has historically been reserved for those in the deepest and the most dire dangers. Refugees are granted that status when a significant and ongoing threat to the refugee's life exists in their current location. Got to be a threat so severe as to require extraordinary intervention. During World War II, many Jews sought refuge from various nations as Hitler's regime attempted to eradicate them from the face of the earth. It was an existential threat that required an extraordinary intervention. Many good and righteous people put themselves at risk, even at risk of their own lives, to step in and shield Jews from the Nazi regime that was so determined to destroy them. Even so, God gives strength to those who take refuge in Him. Today's verse says, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. We have an enemy whose only goal is to steal and kill and utterly destroy. He steals our possessions, our joy, our peace, our identity. He rips from us the very things that allow us to live in peace. He mocks and ridicules us mercilessly, breaking our will to resist temptation, anger, hopelessness. He takes anything we value. His goal is our death. Another notch in his ugly belt, another life destroyed. And his pursuit never ceases while we live on this planet. And from his evil and hateful assaults, God offers us refuge. The Almighty enters this battle, which all humans face, by taking upon himself the very nature of the victims. Jesus Christ, fully God, yet fully man, enters the world and intervenes. He provides our refuge. He provides the way of evasion and escape. He is the door that allows us to exit the place where we're in danger and to enter into a place of safety, provision, and peace. I have a group of some 70 refugees I've been working with for the better part of 2 years. They're currently hiding outside the nation they had to flee from, but we haven't yet been able to find a nation that will offer them a refuge. So, for now, they have to remain hidden while they're hunted. Many Jews sought refuge in those dark days of Hitler's madness in places that initially seemed safe, but in the end, they were found out, captured by the enemy. For many, it was the cost of their lives. But Jesus provides us a place of refuge that will not fail. He's a shield that will not be circumvented, regardless of the circumstances we face. The Bible says, "The beloved of the Lord shall dwell in safety by him, and the Lord shall cover him all the day long, and he shall dwell between his shoulders." The Almighty dwelling between your shoulders? The shield of shields over your heart? Perfect protection, perfect peace, regardless of the battle that rages around us? Yeah. God himself offering the place of refuge. God himself renewing our strength. And he's ever present, always near, always available, always listening to the cry of our heart. Whenever the dangers of life seem about to overwhelm you, remember that God is our refuge and our strength. Remember that God is an ever-present help in time of trouble. You're never alone. He's always there with you. Friend, that's all the time we've got this morning. Before you go, let me ask you to help introduce people to the Jesus they never knew and help them get to know him and his word personally and better. Please do like this video. It'll help more people see it. Then click follow or subscribe so you and I can get together every day. Click the link in the description. We'll pop a copy of my book in your inbox for free. One more thing. Share this video with a friend, would you? Makes you part of the team, touching hearts all over the world with the love of Jesus. Thank you for helping.